You guys, I hope you're doing well. It is your friendly neighborhood Bowser supporter, Krista Joy here, joined by our future weekly runner who's going to be joining us pretty soon, the one and only Sharky 2107. And we are here to witness the carnage of our four runners. We got in the top left corner, we got the rat boy who knows how to throw down in a heartbeat. We've got Placo, who I haven't seen yet. So I'm going to hold off, but I know that that person can throw down in a heartbeat. And we got the gamer of the people, as always, in the lower left. And we got Marky Mark and his funky punch on the lower right. Sharky, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm doing good. Well, we got some Swiss flags that's coming up in the tournament in a couple of weeks, so
And
that's hype.
do you want to tell our chat what our runners are in for with this game?
Yeah, we can. Let's see. All the forts levels are shuffled, including the beta levels. All the non-fort stages to see are question marks. There's no end card game, so yeah, we don't need no extra power-ups from that. The hammers will not break the locks. When you find a toad house and use it, yeah, it stays there so you could grab up as many items as you want. Players will start up with power-ups in the inventory, and some rocks are gone in Worlds 2, 3, and 4.
Excelente, my friend. And you know what's not excelente? That big lock that is blocking Wendy's castle. Because, as you said, hammers don't break locks.
Yep.
And with that being said, we are in the land of the Wata, my friend. And it looks like it is going to be a Slavanaka. And let's see what the Toad pawn shop has to offer the game of the people. And that looks like it is a nice fire flower. And if you notice in that first slot, Leslie does have a Jugum cloud. How do you think that's going to come and play for our runners there, Sharky?
Well, early on, it'd be useful. Yeah, and later on, when we find Bowser, you can't have Bowser strats. He's going to say, no, I win. So you got to be careful and play Bowser old-fashioned. No sneaking around.
And on Rat Boy's side, Sharky, you know what we have to say, and I know Chad is saying it too because they're chomping at the bits right now because this is totally an invalid seed because we see 3F2. Although it is sort of vanilla in its native home of World 3, but we know in Rando its true home is in World 8. So,
Yep.
yeah, who do we have to blame for rolling this seed? Not you, not me, not even Boss Diesel. We're blaming Leslie, the gamer of the people who rolled this seed, for rolling something truly invalid.
Yeah, we should restart, but nah. We got this.
Yes,
And
yes, indeed.
music box for Rat Boy. Could be useful later if you want to sneak by a Hammer Bro or two.
So, with that being said, it looks like 3F2 is the key to opening up the lock for Wendy. And although that disappoints me greatly because that means that this is actually going to be a short World 3, you know, it means that we're going to get to see La Princesa in action. And this is the World 7 airship, so that's Ludwig's airship. And let's see what La Princesa has to offer us. And that fire kill means that she wasn't very tough to begin with. So Rat Boy is going to be the first one to exit World 3 in our first world. And it looks like a 3 minute and 23-second World 1.
Yep,
I don't know how to feel about this, Sharky.
And I think that Boom Boom was a little bit more spicier, 4-hit Boom Boom as well.
Yeah. So let's see what the princess has to offer, and that is nothing but a trash star. And we are now in Pipeland. And oh, look at that. Let's see if Rat Boy can give us some clips immediately.
Yep, we're 7-6 and a few tries. Rat Boy gets it.
Yes.
7-6 clip is a little bit harder than a 7-1 clip in my opinion, but not too bad by Rat Boy. Got it like what, fourth try I believe. So we move on.
Yes, and hot on his tail is Pleco going up against La Princesa. So let's see, going for the Stompy kill. And it looks like a very vanilla Stompy for Windy at 3. Kind of getting a simultaneous kill with the Gamer of the People. Rat Boy finding Fort Knox.
And Marky Mark will take that 100 coin penalty, and you going to use that cloud.
Early use of the Jugum Cloud on Marky Mark's side. Okay, first to see what fort we have on, second to see, because that's Fort Knox there. And, because he used the Jugum Cloud, he's got to naturally take it. All of our runners have to. But,
Ooh.
And do you see on Rat Boy's side, Sharky?
Yep. The best level Piranha Fort.
Yes, also known as by chat. Yes, Mayo knows what's up right now. That is the Fort of Love and Happiness right there. With the Rat Boy, with Pleco getting the 7-6 clip. Very good. So proud right there. Because Pleco, for those of you who are new watching, is actually one of our new runners that has joined the community and has only been running for a couple of weeks. So let's root Pleco on, okay? And for those of you, yes, welcome and feel the warmth of the greatest fort ever, the Fort of Love and Happiness.
Yep, meanwhile, Leslie and Marky Mark both are in it. Leslie using the Tanuki strats, being a statue and knocking out the plants.
See, this is why you just gotta love the Gamer of the People. Knows what we like to see, giving us those Tanuki strats, those statue bonks. That's exactly what we love in chat, the off-kilter strats. You gotta love it. Trying to save the Tanuki suit for as long as possible. Unfortunately, that Thwomp had other things to say about that, but that's okay, as Rat Boy does go for a hybrid kill on that dastardly Ludwig, who was a bit earthquakey. And we have Pleco going through the Fort of Love and Happiness with the Tanuki suit.
Oh, that plant denied Leslie, but for killing that son.
Gets a P-Wing as a reward. Meanwhile, Rat Boy is moving on. And let's see where we're going next. World 1. That gets
forts.
A.
You know what? This fort's not the answer because, well, it's the other fort.
It's the bootleg fort! Yay! And no free gift for you!
If this one will be breaking the lock that's on the right side of the map. So you're gonna have to go to the other fort. Oh, we got an Earthquake Koopa here in the second world. I missed on Rat Boys then because, well, I was watching other runners and missed it.
Yes, Rat Boy, he used a hybrid kill on Ludwig, who was a bit earthquakey. And then you have him now going through Teex's Door 3 Fort, aka Door 6 Fort, and getting the fire and half stomp kill on poor Boom Boom. And the Gamer of the People did get stun locked temporarily by that earthquake Boom Boom. So Marky Mark has slightly pulled ahead of Leslie. And
Yeah, still
now,
close one.
so Rat Boy is blazing through. We have 1-6. And we're about to see what the item is.
Toad, you lie. It's not a whistle.
Trash Star! Yikes! This is like an all-star affair here. I don't know how you should exactly feel about that. But I don't exactly know how to feel about a lot of this stuff. Good lord, this. So so we have Rat Boy using some power through stats, you know, sacrificing his growth to get through. About to use the star to get through the Hammer Bros here. And gets rewarded with a hammer. Doesn't know yet that that hammer ain't gonna do nothing.
Yep, another airship already. We're just flying
Yes.
for this.
So this is going to be Iggy's airship, or the World 4 airship. And unfortunately, due to Rat Boy being small, we did miss the first class clip that was applicable for this airship. And now we are going to see what Larry Koopa has to offer. And he was very weak and disappointing. Let's go ahead and complain to his father, Bowser, for giving World 6 airship. Sorry, I'm like not having. I'm having one of those days, guys.
Yeah.
That's Lemmy's
It
airship.
happens.
Yeah. Because usually Iggy's airship has a second power up. So as we go through on Leslie's side, Leslie's about to catch the biggest disappointment when he gets his star. And now we're in Ice World.
Ooh, do you go back and play a level?
You know what?
For
You got a
Fort.
star. He's got all those stars, so I would go ahead and destroy those Hammer Brothers.
And we got a Jokum Cloud out of that one.
Yeah,
Turn
you
around.
go and
And kill this one. We got Coin Ship on Marky Mark. Those boomerang birds are down, out for the count. And gets a hammer out of there.
so,
Hello, Cheap Cheap. Hello, Big Martha.
So now Rat Boy is ducking and dodging Boss Bass over there while running for his absolute life, and is easily gonna reach the flagpole. Meanwhile, you have the Lemmy airship simultaneous between Marky Mark and Leslie, who does get the first class ship clip. So we're gonna have the possible fire kill of Larry on Leslie's side versus Marky's stompy kill. So a little time made up by Leslie. Meanwhile, we have. Oh yeah.
Let's see. How about a what? 5 second difference between the two runners?
Not even. I would say maybe about 3 seconds. Maybe 2 to 3 seconds now. Because Leslie made up a lot of time.
And your reward for that is a hammer bro suit.
Which is going to come in handy. you know. And speaking of, holy moly, that was the quickest Iceland I've seen in a while. You know what? At the pace we're going, we might be able to see maybe 30-minute finish.
Yeah, we're already done what 4 worlds, halfway done. This is on pace for definitely a sub 30.
Well, we we haven't seen World 5 yet.
4, 5, and 2 I think is still out there.
So once I see what World 5 offers, because World 5 can be a bummer.
And here's World 2. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
World.
desert.
So
We're working on Leslie to the welcome to the land of hungry fish.
so we have Rat Boy going through the pyramid right now. And this is just a speed seed. And one of my all-time favorites on Leslie Pro's side, which is the Stretchy Boo Fort, also better known as the Carpet Boo Fort, but Stretchy Boo just sounds better, with the disobedient hop feet.
And they do whatever they want.
I know, they are just so disobedient. Meanwhile, Pleco is just holding their own. Very good. I'm not a fan of donut stages and that fire chomp. Meanwhile,
Mark and
Rat
Mark.
Boy.
Ouch.
Oh, yes. And Rat Boy is in Spike Fort, World 2 Spike Fort. That is never any fun. But running through the swamps, you know, just going for freedom is always a fun thing.
All these forts are in its own world, pretty much.
Her name is Stretch Boo too. You know, but the community likes to call them carpet boos. I like call them stretchy boos, you know? Add the stretchy. It just sounds more endearing.
Yeah, they do stretch out and peek at their heads out like, I'm going to get you. But
Yes.
they never. Maybe they exceed sometimes.
And Leslie picks on poor Koopalings, you know, as Leslie is moving on, gamer of the people, doing what we like, beating up on poor Koopalings, as we see Rat Boy going against tornadoes, dodging angry suns, and getting to the goal, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. About to go into the coin shop to take on the Boomerang Brothers. Let's see what we get for the item there. A trash room. Oh my goodness. I just would return it. You know, don't even bother me with such shenanigans. But you know what is shenaniganry? That Boss Bass that is chasing Rat Boy right now. Sharky. Hey, and we do have a special guest, Sharky. Do you see who just gave us a salute in chat?
Yep.
It is one of the greats of commentary for the SMB3 art community, the legend himself, Sinister Sama. Sinister, we salute you from the commentary booth. Our legendary commentator and seed roller extraordinaire.
Meanwhile, we got a Koopa here that's 4, 5 hit or 2. See,
Yes, we have a
Sinister
very
comes in at a good time to make a 5 HP Koopa appear.
yes, we have a very hypertensive Morton who's so salty and we love him. Meanwhile, Pleco manages to find a frog suit, so We may be able to channel some human mustard on Pleco's side a little bit later. And we have the World 1 airship on Marky Mark's side. Hopping over and just saying, you know what, I ain't got time for that. And Disco is not dead on Leslie Pro's side. As the disco balls are just smashing him in the face, you know? Leslie's like, I can do this on Oko mode. I can be small Mario and still beat up on poor Boom Boom, who was just so weak. Sharky, did you see that one hit Boom Boom?
Yep, that Boom Boom was weak.
I know.
Unfortunately, that wasn't the answer to get to the airship, the castle. But the fort Rat Boy just beat was the bridge that lets you continue. But you gotta be another fort to unlock the door.
Yes, and dodging those boomerangs does come with a price, but the reward you get is nothing but a lowly star. Oh my goodness. And to get rid of the lock, we're about to see what fort it is. And you better make sure you get all your donuts out. Get your Dunkin' Donuts, your Krispy Kreme 2012s, and your Duck Donuts and whatever donuts you like. Because that's the donut fort where Rat Boy will bother poor innocent Boom Boom. Sharky, what a travesty.
Now this Boom Boom's trying to play around with Leslie a little. But Leslie takes care of that Boom Boom. And another Koopaline down on Pleco's side. So all the bosses types are getting smacked around.
Yes, and we do have Rat Boy playing in the danger zone here. Got bullets, angry suns, and the beautiful Flora dodging him. You know, having fun. But makes it through very easily. Meanwhile, the gamer of the people is playing around with Boss Bass.
Yep. You know Boss Bass is hungry.
I know, and how could Leslie deny him food? You know, that's fish abuse.
I know. If I was playing, at least the Boss Bass would be fed, because I know I'll be eaten at least once.
Exactly. You know, you should always play the Boss Bass toll. It's the rule, man. And we have Rat Boy on another coin ship, about to do battle with some boomerang bros. Meanwhile, we in the commentary booth will be petitioning that there should be a mandatory toll that should be paid for Boss Bass. You know, save the animals. They do it at ADQ and all that stuff, you know.
Unfortunately, Leslie tried to get the one grab, but I think it was a little bit too low, so they get paid a second or two falling down the screen.
And we have Iggy, who's getting stompied and fired on by Rat Boy, gets the win. And we're moving on out. Our final world is going to be that of keeping our heads in the clouds. Who would have imagined that Roy would be our final boy? Sharky, how do you feel about that?
Well, you gotta save the best Koopa for last.
But
So,
he ain't the best Koopa!
maybe his arena is, you never know, but
Yeah! Bah!
Mad Boy is just flying through, and we got the escalator.
Point. All right, where everybody takes the escalator of shame.
Okay, I approve of Rat Boy.
Okay, so will Roy disappoint us like he always does? Or will Roy actually make Sama proud and be our boy this seed? Sharky, what do you think?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mark does get 3 flowers it gets a 3 up.
Nice. While the gamer of the people is there, boo hopping and bone bopping to try to get through to Boom Boom. Also, we got Rat Boy who is out firing the Fire Bros to get a hammer, which is absolutely useless at this point. Alright, let's see what the sky has to offer us, Sharky. Wow. Just wow.
Free world.
Free world. This could very well be if World 8 is just as free.
Yep.
We're looking at a sub 30.
Let's make our predictions. How many bridges are required?
Alright. Chat. Sinister. Leslie rolled this. For those of you who have long rolled with me, already know that we are -1. We are -1 to the bitter end. And we get disappointed every time.
You know what? I'll go
But
with
this
2.
is it.
I'll go with 2 -1.
2 and -1. Holy moly! That's a bet right there. Woo! Alright, we're in World 8, folks. Let's see if the dream will be realized of -1 for our -1 folks.
Well,
We see one lock.
Oh wait, hammers
Actually,
do break locks?
wait,
guess I
that's
was
not in the
mistaken.
Swiss. Wait, that's not in the flags.
I think we probably got the other flags set mixed up. So apparently when I misspoke, levels were native to its own world. Forts are shuffled around.
Boss Diesel, are you in chat? What flag did we actually get? Cause hammers do break locks.
And there's
He
another
just
lock.
Yeah, he just broke a lock with a hammer. And we are confused. I mean, it's easy enough to confuse me. That's not the problem. But if you can help. Anyway, on Rat Boy's side, we do have one of the hand stages here with the Hammer Brothers. But Sharky, he did break the lock, right?
Yeah, he did, so I think the settings might have been on it may or may not. I'll look at the flag set here myself, see.
Also, Rat Boy is in Alaska with flying privileges. So, obviously, we were not flying with Frontier, Spirit, or Southwest, folks.
And that Dry Bones got Leslie as well. And Leslie gets props for, you know, jumping up and down on escalators. That's a way to do it.
So now we are on the verge of just playing anything right now, but we do have the Gatekeep Fort in its native land, which may be why, you know what, that may be why we saw 3F2. Well, I'm lost now. I'm confused. Yes, we have the Gatekeep Fort in where it's supposed to be. It was just 3F2 that wanted to be naughty, so we gave it a spanking. Levels are native, but why was the hammer breaking the lock?
I think it might have been set to might break locks.
Oh, okay. Hammers might break locks. Okay.
That's why I noticed they didn't start with power ups either at the beginning. That would be the next seed if we're doing Swiss game 2 next game.
Okay, we go with it. We are in on Rat Boy's side. We are in the Potable Fort, aka the Lava Fort, Bowser's Sauna. You can call it whatever you like. I love to call it the Lava Fort because it is poop-tastic. Just like that poor Boom Boom who got. Yes, it is the Lava Fart. You are wonderful. So,
Yeah, I'm looking here. Yes, the setting was Hammer Break Lock is on. Maybe.
now Boss Diesel did that because he said we're gonna put everybody's tinfoil hats on and make me look confused as usual. It adds to the lure of, making me look worse than I already am. That's perfectly fine, Diesel. I approve of this. And on Marky Mark's side, after he just took a dip from finding it, we have one of the best levels in the game, 5-9. And he said no.
And we got a cloud, so you know what?
No, how could you not want to play 5-9 though? That's rude. But you know what's not rude? Red Boy, who has entered into Bowser's house of friendliness and warmth. And he got the first aka warmth and disco clip. And now is on the Donuts of Fun. And let's see if we're going to get the mac and cheese clip. He did get the Everman's clip. Yeah, second try. Let's go.
Oh, Leslie's bouncing on bullet bills. Try to be careful. Rat Boy just cruising along. Remember, well, we got Bowser Slayer. He loses it against Bowser. Remember that bottom of the hitbox? Yeah, Bowser said it. No, I'm denying you of that kill. So we got a real Bowser fight.
You know, you gotta love shenanigans when it comes to Bowser. You know, Bowser, he was like, ha ha, you thought you were gonna say hi and bye, Bowser. I got news for you. It's not happening today.
Just timed it badly. You gotta be careful. Bowser doesn't play with fire at all.
So.
Hey, Bowser got him, Rat Boy!
Okay, we have a game, folks. We have a game.
And by the way, the answer: no bridges were required in the making of Bowser's Castle. I missed that the first time.
And the gamer of the people taking a sumo boot to the head. And this makes it interesting because it was a chance for Leslie to catch up to Rat Boy. And now we have a slight delay. So this is Rat Boy's to lose. Now, with that fire flower being got, we're looking at 35 to the noggin. But this just got a little more complicated, folks. Because we got to take the basement path.
Up the lower path. A free power up if you really want one.
Let's see.
Oh, this Bowser Fire RNG's not playing around.
Indeed. Alright, let's go.
Round
35 to get barbecued turtle. And Rat Boy's like, you know what? I'm not gonna play this time. It ain't gonna be no hot Bowser by Bowser. But fire 2 times was a charm. So let us get the official time for Rat Boy, which is 33:17. So get your GGs in chat for our first place on the air, Rat Boy.
Yep, Leslie's not too far behind. Neither is Marky Mark. They're, they're both in World 8, and Flico just beat World 7. We'll be joining the other two in World 8.
Yep, this is going to come down to execution at this point. Routing and execution. So,
Leslie decides to take the damage boost. Boom Boom is dead. One hit and dead. Poor Boom
yes,
Boom.
indeed.
Weak.
So, Boom Boom, poor innocent Boom Boom. The fact that everyone keeps picking on poor Boom Boom, I feel so bad for Boom Boom. And Marky taking a hammer to the face, you gotta appreciate the fact that our runners think that Mario is durable and go in there, saying, I can block hammers with my face. You gotta love that tenacity.
Yeah. Even
Yes.
though no bridges were required to get to Bowser's Castle, but you need a lock to open to get into Bowser's Castle.
Oh, snap! Here we go, Gamer of the People channeling one of the great legends for all of 2.5 seconds. Was channeling Froggy.
Well, we just want toasted frogs.
No, that is not how you pay homage to Human Mustard. What once you play Froggy, you got to finish it out, Froggy. That's how you pay homage to Human Mustard. Also, Marky going through Alaska with the tail flight privileges.
I would say this: if I don't have a hammer suit and I'm entering Bowser's Castle, I have a frog suit. Yeah, I'm gonna use that frog suit. Let's try to kill Bowser with a frog.
Also, looks like
Leslie tried to die, and the game's like, "No, you're gonna live. As much as I'm going to make you, you're gonna live. I'm wasting your time."
So at this point, did take the 100 coin fine to get out of tank action. Did not want to salute the troops. How could you, Leslie? Gamer of the people, not wanting to be gamer of the soldiers. And we have Pleco going through the I couldn't even say it because I was too busy laughing about Leslie not wanting to support our troops. Pleco getting through the hand stage with the Hammer Brothers. And going through right now, Alaska just gained flight privileges, but erring on the side of caution, opting not to fly through the bottom. And speaking of cautious, we have Leslie erring on the side of caution. Now going for the opportunity to go for the mac and cheese clip.
Second try got denied. Third try is a charm. It's not today. Fourth time is, wow, now.
You know what? I know about those denials. That's like when you go through like eHarmony or something and you get all those rejections, and that stone wall is when you look through the mailbox and it's empty. Yep. I kind of feel those rejections there, Hammer Mario. Come on, you can do it. There's got to be one in the inbox for you. Come on. You can do it, buddy. You can do it, Waterboy. And Leslie's had enough of that. He said, I'll make my own email, dang it. And is going through the donuts, dodging the Bowser fire.
You gotta be
no
careful.
No snipe laser. And no Bowser shenanigans on the Gamer of the People, who finished second. And get your GGs in chat for the Gamer of the People. Leslie Proser for who finished for the time of 38 minutes and 23 seconds.
Yep. And the other two runners are trying to figure out what fort is the correct fort to win. Oh, we know it. Well, we know the right ones, but they're working on it to get there. As you know, World 8 is always a great equalizer.
Absolutely. And for those of you who are interested in wondering why Rat Boy's screen looks like Y2K personified, he's using a training mod. And he is doing one of the famous pipe clips. For those, Sharky, have you ever heard of Mitch's tournament that usually happens? Where you have to do lots of cool stunts and stuff.
I know I've heard of it. I've never partaked in it. Or partook in it, rather.
It's a lot of fun. So this is one of the skills needed, which is a pipe clip. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to gather up the right piece speed. And then once there's a specific pixel that you have to hit, and then you will actually create what looks like a false door, and you will cut through that pipe, and you will get to the end of the stage.
Yep, and we got Marky Mark getting the clip. Meanwhile, Pleco did use an anchor. It is a piece wing, so hello Bowser, how you doing? Goodbye Bowser. And Marky Mark will be finishing third place with an official time of music plays
Alright.
40-25.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. So, get those GGs if you haven't done it already. And it looks like Rat Boy has tapped out of actually... we're returning back to trying to get the clip. So get your training montage music out there. If it's Eye of the Tiger, if it's Guile's theme goes with anything, which is my preferred go-to theme. How about you, Sharky? What is your training montage theme?
Well, one of them I would say probably the Benny Hill theme.
Ooh, yakety sax. Let's go.
It makes perfect sense. And we got our last runner into Bowser's lair.
Yes, Pleco is now entering at the 41-minute mark.
No Bowser's lair equipped.
No, so this is going to be a very traditional kill. Opting not to go to the bottom just to check to see if there was a fire flower to go for the fire kill. But that Bowser fire did take a little bit out. So I hope that Pleco knows that. Yes, okay. Knew to jump away. I was about to say that the hitboxes have been fixed. So I gotta be very careful.
Nope, no taking a nap during Bowser anymore.
Yes, you can search Benny Hill theme, but for those of you who have been longtime Benny Hill fans like me, Diesel, the actual song is called Yakety Sax. Yakety Sax.
And we got another Bowser down.
Yes, so get your GGs out for Pleco!
And finishing a time of 42-44. So pretty much a 10-minute difference between all four runners. That's not too bad, you know. A newer runner keeping up pretty well. We like that. It shows you, promises in the future that they will do well. So, we got the second race coming up here in a moment. We gotta get the runners, freshen up some with a drink, maybe a snack, and maybe Boss Bass could have its food here in the second seed.
Our runners are getting ready for race number 2. So in the meantime, that means that you guys go pop some popcorn, get your hydration going, because I know that you guys are gonna get super stoked for round number 2, because this one may have been easy, but I'm keeping my fingers, my toes, my eyes, and whatever else could get crossed, that the next one will be spicier for y'all, because this was a little too simple. Because I know you guys, chat. We've been together for a long time now, and you guys like to see something that gets our runners all antsy, you know. So let's hope that that's what we get in the second round, that we get something spicy, something akin to a sama seed. So stay tuned. We'll be right back, okay?
Yep, we'll be back in a minute.
Hey, chat. You know what? Remember how I said the first scene was just too easy? And I said we needed something that was so sinister that we had to invoke the fury of the gods. So I had to make a pact with Cthulhu to bring forth the legend himself. And joining me and Sharky is not only the great one, the Lord of evil seeds, a man who can bring it and dish it, the legend, Sinister Summer. Summer, how you doing?
Hello, everybody. Sinister's back after a bit of a hiatus, and guess what? Did you pray today? Because we're about to go and have fun. So may the Mushroom Kingdom Lords protect these runners, for I shall not. So,
And you know they ain't getting no help from me either, because I'm Team Bowser.
yes. So, a little bit about the flag set. So, hammers will break rocks, but will they break locks? We added beta levels. The World 1 rock, if you have a hammer, yeah, you can break it. But to make matters even sweeter for some of these runners, the sun will be faster. Random boom booms. If you thought your hurt boxes were going to be normal, no, they're fixed. And, is the VWO in effect? And by the way, we have, the Cav Scout Super Tanks.
Yep. First level, we gotta be super. Gotta be tanks. Gotta be fun.
So you know what that means, folks. Get your salutes out for the hardest working military out there, Bowser's military. So let me see them salutes, chat.
Indeed, the most illustrious military, the Red Wings, no. Shinra's military, no. Even, wait a minute, we got a 6-1 sighting.
Yep, and that Fort did break the lock out by the airship, so this is an easy world to start with. Hello, boss Beth. How you doing?
Hiya, boss.
Weenie said.
So, a little fun fact. Somebody got eaten when that star ran out this season. We don't know. I don't remember who. And by the way, Teeks with the party of 38. You came right on time. And did you pray today? Uh-oh. Balrog brothers, with it taken. Oh, Marky Mark gets taken. So Marky Mark will be sitting on the backfield. And I give him a cloud. Go ahead.
Yep, 3 clouds. Pretty much gotten already. And nobody could get that easy clip here on this airship. We're too small. Leslie going for the item, and Leslie will get a nice, lovely frog suit. We'll go back in to grab another item. Let's see. Is it worth it?
Ooh, Big Larry.
Hey, you know what? The Mushroom Pawn House coming through with the hammer suit. So this is an excellent play by the Game of the People because he's got something the other ones don't. And that is that Hammer Brothers suit. So that is going to be a game changer.
He got himself a Kingslayer. But right now, Big Larry the Blackmailer. So right now, all points considering, outside of Leslie Pro actually going to take the time to go get him some ammunition, nobody else has found a legitimate power-up yet. Outside of a star, and ooh, we got a hammerhead. Oh! Wait a minute, though. We have an unofficial VWO in effect right now. RWO in effect. Because we went from 1 to 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, nope, the dream's not dead yet. The dream is not dead yet. It's an unofficial RWO if this keeps up.
And our runners are Dora the Exploring. And get your salutes back out because we got the military again with the Air Force on Blackout side.
And 3-6 going to be for Mark and Mark. So right now, let's see if the Air Force is the right tile. Because if the Air Force does not come through, oh, they're getting off the mainland. They're gonna have to go island hopping.
Absolutely.
Yep, but even Leslie's joining them.
Oh! I'm making sure that fish is gonna get fed one way or another.
I hope it does. I'm hungry.
You know, I believe that Boss Bash should be paid a tax anyway, so also
let's lead to the deep ravine.
Well, look out below. If you see a Mario flying, well, you know it's Leslie. And meanwhile, Leslie will check out a mushroom house and we'll get another frog suit.
Hey, human mustard. The frog is available. Meanwhile, that was the right fort, so right now our runners are going to be incredibly happy for 2 jet seeds right now, but we have had some problems here. Still, no legitimate power-up outside of, Rat-Taboy finally getting a power-up? but...
Leslie's having some issues with the Air Force because he has died twice.
Oh, wait a minute! And it begins 8-1.
The evilness.
It begins. Oh, and Rat Boy gets nailed. Come on, bullets.
We're rooting for you.
And he gets out.
Alright, Leslie finally making it to our Airman Boom Boom.
Marky Mark gets nailed.
Wow, that boom was spicy. 5-hitter.
Yes, it was.
You love to see it.
And Pleco taking a bullet bill to the face.
Oh, it was plants. The enemy set was plants. Oh no. Oh,
And
that could have been much worse.
Going through and getting rewarded with a star. That is disappointing.
Another Tozzle star. Also, the World 5 airship for Rat Boy.
And Marky Mark kind of got a nipper to defeat, and well, let's try this again.
Ludwig was weak. 2 hits. Oh my goodness. You know, that is so doggone disappointing. His world was harder than he was.
Apparently.
Mm-mm-mm. And he's supposed to be the oldest. Isn't he supposed to lead by example?
Actually, that's Roy. He's the second.
Roy is the oldest?
Roy is the oldest.
It's even worse because he's never our boy.
Apparently not.
That is true, though. Meanwhile, we got World 4 coming up in third.
And that kills the unofficial RW.
Leslie having to go back to the Mushroom Pawn House because he is playing with fire right now and getting another human mustard. Oh boy.
Frogs. The act is hit, and by the way, spike for it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this seed is officially unacceptable. We should not have spike for it yet.
One good thing about the seed, at least it's still valid. Much longer than the last seed, which wasn't valid, what? 5 minutes in the seed? If that?
Yeah. Leslie rolled the pooper.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of pooper, oh man, Leslie is in dangerous territory right now. He is sporting a big goosey.
And right now, he's at 0 lives. Another death, and guess what? He has to redo everything. All that hard work. Tossed down the drain.
That is not a good position to be in.
And Rat Boy is getting the lucky bounce. So far, he's been 3 for 3 on them forts. Everything has been coming up Rat Boy. Bridges. Locks. All of them. Rat Boy. He's 3 for 3, but here we go. The World 7 airship. Now let's see if we can put Iggy in a locker.
And wisely going through and using his Jugum Cloud, Leslie has opted to dip out of 8-1 and is going onto the airship to do battle against that very weak Ludwig. Smart move.
Definitely. And I could see Leslie, after beating this Koopa up, taking
the game over.
To restocking lives.
Alright, so Iggy is at least a school athlete at least 4 hits. He had to get gunned down by Rat Boy. So Rat Boy guns down another Koopaling.
Yep. Meanwhile, we got more airships on the right side.
Yeah, speaking of Ludwig's airship, there it is right there. For Iggy.
2, 3. Ooh, Desert Hills next. 4. Oh, it's a 5-hitter quitter.
5-hitter.
Ooh. Iggy came to play, and no, there's a lock on the door. Hold on, but there's a hammer. Rat Boy has a hammer. And sees that there's only 1 fort, it's gonna take advantage of it. And 5F2, the sauna. Fire fart, the lava fart. No matter how you look at it, it is still a bath.
I like the fact that lava fart is now becoming one of the canon names for it. Yes, it's finally getting accepted, chat.
Get your bath salts together because Boom Boom is not long for this world.
Nope.
And guess what? Mayo Rabbit has now also added the Great Ragu Pot. Indeed. Go to Olive Garden. Oh my god.
Giant Ragu Pot. You know what? Let's go. Let's do it. We make up our own names as we go along. Also,
like a Dutch show, hammers do break locks.
Oh, hammers.
How unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Hammers will break rocks, and they will also break locks. Double duty on the hammer today. But I've only given them 1 so far. Was it the right choice to use it, though? Rat Boy has his still. Marky Mark probably doesn't have his either. So they've caught up, but the hammer Rat Boy's holding may be a difference maker. And despite that, Rat Boy's still holding the lead. Leslie taking up the rear.
Yep, Pleco not far behind. And Marky Mark's Pluck goes to tell. And Leslie takes
Leslie taking a dive
to the great ravine below.
It is the deep ravine. Wrong ravine.
You know, sometimes you just feel the need to just fly. You know, he forgot he didn't have his wings on, but some days you just feel like you gotta go. So I can't fault him for that one. He just was feeling like he wanted some air.
One hit quitter.
Yeah, Morton Koopa is sodium free. And unfortunately, Plocko decided to jump, so Marky Mark's going to take second place slightly. Ooh, actually, they're dead even. Oh, look, boss, deplane. But now that we're halfway through, the hardest three, and guess what? 6 gang, rise up!
Let's go! Get your ice on!
Oh, boss pass.
It's that great man, boss pass! Let's go! Oh!
And you gotta love the Boss Fest. Now, if I was Leslie, I would have...
He ate food! He is fed! He's fed!
Got him! Got him! Right on the opening gate!
And you got on the Game of the People's side a swag kill. He got the stone kill on Iggy. Now, one thing I probably would have done was get an extra Tanuki suit from the Mushroom Pond house because Fort Knox is still a thing.
So is Piranha Fort and a few other dangerous forts.
Yeah, I would have gone for just to have a tail on my side, so you don't have to take the long route. Because everything has been coming up frog suits.
Check out Rat Boy. It goes from bad to worse. Welcome to 5-3 Beta, insurance fraud, and he's in the flooded basement. Let's see how much of a deductible he has to pay today.
It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. The enemies were quite tame.
They only bring the interns out? Oh, shame.
Damn. And this is what, our first beta level?
Our first beta, yep.
Yeah. And we have the old Gamer of the People going through the Gelectro minefield. And then we have Rat Boy doing battle with some Hammer Bros. Getting rewarded with a P-Wing. There's your insurance against Fort Knox.
Indeed, your Delta flight privileges and there is a pipe. But is it the right one? Is it free? Oh, it is free because he does have a hammer. That's gonna give him a leg up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If the others use their hammer, this is bad. This is very bad. Remember I was telling you about that hammer? Yeah. And speaking of Fort Knox, Plocko's gonna go and take care of that. And 5-hitter Lemmy. Lemmy was the main attraction today.
Hey, It's about time someone was decent. Because last game, those Koopalings were so disappointing.
I think Leslie also used a hammer.
Yep, so right now, this is Rat Boy's game to lose. This is looking like it's about to be a wash. Hopefully this breaks the right... Ooh! Nailed!
Yep, and Leslie's refusing to get that game over.
You know what? I applaud him. That's our Gamer of the People. You know what? He's like, I'm gonna play on Oko in low health mode until the bitter end. Go ahead with your bad self, Leslie. I approve. He plays low health in Earthbound. He's doing it in Mario 3. Go for it, brother.
A ball right in the top of the head of Marky Mark, and just go back to the beginning of Airship.
And let's see what 3-7 has to offer, Rat Boy, and it is a leaf, y'all.
Can't blame him for that. And Leslie beats him in the head. Oh! The
Alcatraz!
And the sun is the warden. Let's go. I promised you people, goal. Here we are. Here we are.
See, this is what I talk about when we have stages of love and happiness. Alcatraz is one of the greatest, warmest levels that you could possibly imagine. And so we have Rat Boy, who's obviously going to be trying to clip through most of these areas.
Ooh, he was trying to sneak in and try to fly out. Nope. And right now, is he going to try to jailbreak? He's going for jailbreak. Oh,
Not anymore, he can't.
Not anymore. Oh,
That sun.
One for the warden. Let's go.
That is an angry sun for a reason, and that angry sun made him use the cloud. So
Wow, uses the pipe as a way to escape playing Alcatraz. One of the nicest stages in the game. That is just awful. How could you?
And
we got Piranha Port right after this.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire is what we call that.
Of love and happiness, y'all. This is just wonderful. Only to get he took an orthopedic dip. That is just sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have delivered. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. And we have an invalid seed.
Wow, we made it 18 minutes almost to get invalid. But you know what? It's worth it.
It's
Okay.
It's worth it. Oh, it's worth it.
A nice and loving and caring seed. I mean, we've had some wonderful ones here, so that's all right. Even though I'm still disappointed that Rat Boy dipped out of 7-5, you know, deeply saddened with the dodge on such warm and friendly levels.
Unfortunately, trying to find the way to Wendy's. Wendy's might be open now, but they're gonna have to take some levels. This is a problem.
We just need 5-9 right now. No hammer for you, Rat Boy. No easy peasy. We gotta work for it, buddy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nope, you're gonna have to go through, and the lead changes to Marky Mark. Marky Mark has now taken the lead.
And going to use a frog suit. You go. And gets it blown right off. How disrespectful to human mustard.
Get your face blown off. Okay, Wendy, let's go. Uh-oh. It's a short hop. She decided to shop at HelloFresh. Oh, one-hitter quitter.
So, one wonder, did she order a salad?
She decided to go on a diet. She ordered from HelloFresh.
Now we have Pleco, who is doing her best to go through
Alcatraz.
our warm and friendly stage of Alcatraz.
And she beats the warden. She kills the warden.
Unlike Rat Boy, who dodged it, Pleco is playing it. You go, Pleco.
Uh-oh. We have the sky. 6-2 incoming.
Yep. You know what? Last seed, we finished off in the sky. This seed, we finished off in the sky.
Well, we're not surprised here. But there are dangers in the sky.
Leslie, are you having fun over there, bouncing balls over there?
Messy. And good play by Marky Mark. So right now, Rat Boy got it in, and right now, Placo's looking pretty good, all points considering.
All right,
Yeah.
third. And Leslie should have that one grab placed correctly.
Little danger. Oh, and Placo gets nailed by the Goomba. Goomba says, why you out your cell?
And Pleco
Pleco
unfortunately,
goes back in. Let's go, Pleco. You can do it. It's a warm and friendly stage of love and happiness.
Uh-oh, we got 5-2, and guess what? The mini-boss is guarding the pipe. We got a mini-boss now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pleco does not have a cloud to play with.
Oh, good play. Not beating the one, not once but twice. So right now, all right. And right now, wow, the gamer of the people are going to be taking the vine up, the disgraceful vine, to go grab an item.
Yes, that offered a leaf.
Indeed. Uh-oh, the 1/6 beta, Galaga's watermelon patch. And you know, when we're at the watermelon patch, you know it's on fire. Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh, gotta be careful.
Alright, so now it's the gamer of the people's chance to go through the level of warmth and happiness and friendliness known as Alcatraz.
Alright, what's that level, Garden Roy? 5-5. And of course, when you're in 5-5, there's fire. And Leslie going through Alcatraz.
Check that, Warden.
Winning big and is playing little. That is the only way to play Alcatraz. Bless Leslie's heart. Truly a gamer of the people. Also, Pleco getting through Alcatraz.
That Goomba almost got Leslie, but Leslie's like, no.
We don't do those. And right now, we're at the World 4 airship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, is Roy our boy?
Or will he fail like he always does? That is the question.
If I see a bum, I'm calling it.
But meanwhile, why don't we get our guesses out?
Oh!
How many bridges?
3.
He's an earthquaker.
He's famous. Oh, he's 5-hitter, yes! Roy's our boy, ladies and gentlemen. Roy's our boy.
For once in his life, he didn't disappoint. Oh my goodness. Color me absolutely surprised.
Indeed. And right now, we already got the bridges. We already got the bridge count. So, how many bridges, ladies and gentlemen? Is it gonna die at 4? Is 4 dead? Is 3 dead? Is 2 dead? Will we get a -1? Will we get a 3 -1? Ooh.
-1 is what I roll with every week, and every week I get disappointment. So let's go with team disappointment and go with -1 again. How about you, Sharky?
You know what? Let's do. I'll stick with what I said last time. 2 -1. Oh,
4 is
four
dead.
is out.
4 is dead. And
Diesel is in disappointment land too. Good for you, Boss Diesel. You and I can cry together.
Alright, and right now, we are currently in the donut fort, the donut shop, the donut factory. Whatever your favorite donut is, we're here. But Gatekeeper has not been found yet. So Gatekeeper's still around, meaning that there could be the locks. So, ooh, just noticing Rat Boy is dead on Marky's heels.
I think that broke a lock in a dark room.
That did, and oh, yep, that did break a door in the locker room, so 3 is dead.
Alright, folks, keep hope alive for us -1 people. There's hope.
Is there hope?
Oh! It's one
-1.
Well,
We were half correct, -1 people. We were half correct.
No. If you got a -1 in your card, you are correct. You are technically correct. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a -1.
well, I was off by 1. I had. See,
We'll take it.
If you average 2 of us, we did average a 1 -1. So do we win as a team?
And right now, I can deliver today. I made some good stuff, despite it still being a jet seed. Now the question is this: Did that build the right bridge?
Well,
Alright,
let's find
folks.
out.
Which bridge will get built first? Will it be the -1 or will it be the 1?
It's
The
a negative.
-1. Oh, the -1 gets...
No, folks, the -1 people are winning harder than Charlie Sheen and his tiger blood. So,
Oh, wait a minute. This opens up a very interesting question in the routing right now. Which fort is it? We have
escalator.
We got escalator fort. Now, will they take the ride of shame? Rat Boy and Marky Mark are both taking the ride of
Red
shame.
Boy has to take the ride of shame because he's got the fire flower. Red
they
Boy,
both tried-
not so much.
They both tried to clip Leaf. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a race, folks. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
Red-
there's a bro in it. There's a bro in the mix. Quicker
We
kill.
got a bro.
We got a bro. We have a race, ladies and gentlemen. Get your hands, clap your hands and stop your feet. We have a race. Rat Boy, Marky Mark. Let's see. Did that build? Oh wait, that built the top one. Uh-oh. Oh, that was required. Guess what? Marky Mark retakes the lead. And welcome to Troll Fort. Will the troll get paid? Yes.
And Rat Boy's right behind.
The troll has been paid. You paid Troll Prime today. And here we go. Rat Boy, he's gonna go and pay the troll.
Oh no! This
Troll
is bad
paid.
for Rat Boy because he lost his fire flower.
Indeed, he lost his flames. He lost the side piece. And right now, Rat Boy is without a power-up. Meanwhile, Marky Mark is going in. The bridges are built. Let's go. Is there a Kingslayer in his future? Nope. No side
The
piece
only
either.
one who has that is Leslie. And Leslie is a little bit behind. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Leslie. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Rat Boy got a side piece. So right now, Marky Mark inside. They're both in the castle. Marky Mark going through going up Disco staircase. And Rat Boy couldn't get Disco-less.
He did
Now-
before, so that's quite sad.
That is the every person clip because Marky Mark knows everybody can do it. Alrighty. Is he gonna get the clip? Is he? No, he's going downstairs. He's gonna check for a power-up. That's a leak. That is not what you want. Rat Boy could not get Bell Beta.
He's taking.
He gets
Oh.
the Kroger brand instead. That's a 2. And here we go. Flames. Do we get a scam laser?
This is Rat Boys to lose.
And hold that thought. Marky Mark's in. Let's go. Rat Boy gets nailed. This ends. He loses. If he gets nailed, he loses. And he gets nailed after the fact. Ha ha.
He
Winner,
gave
winner.
the swag sacrifice.
After the first race, Bowser clipping him while having the Slayer killer.
He had
Revenge.
He had the Kingslayer and blew it. Meanwhile, Marky Mark will be going in. We got 2 Bowser kills up on your screen. Get your GGs for both Rafta Boy and Marky Mark. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, we get both times here once Marky Mark finishes.
I have him right here for you guys. Rat Boy finishing first with a time of 29 minutes and 30 seconds, and Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch finishing with 29 minutes and 52 seconds.
22-second difference.
So both are sub 30. GG's all around.
And we got a race between Leslie and Pleco, both entering World 8. About, 45 seconds of that apart?
Right now the fight for bronze. Kaiba versus Joey. For those who know that reference, you have watched Yu-Gi-Oh as a child.
Oh, I do know that reference.
That was a good time.
That was a good reference, man.
It's hard a couple words, but you know.
Indeed.
That just literally wanted to make me say, hey, Kaiba boy. Oh, my best voice. Oh, the memories of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey, Kaiba boy.
Hey, Kaiba boy. Speaking of...
We're joined by Marky Mark. GG's.
Hello,
GG's.
Mark.
Thank you. That was quite a second race.
Yes. Sub 30, my friends. And
Yep.
GG's to you, Rat Boy. You guys were blazing. What was up with you guys? You guys were on some high-level Gatorade action.
Yeah, that's a close finish. GG's, Marky.
Definitely. Thank you. GG's to you as well. That is my first sub 30 on stream. It's only the third time I've ever gotten a sub 30 on any seed that I've played, so I am definitely happy with that.
Awesome. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a quick seed, but there was a little bit of hiccups there. I played out 7-5 because I just powered up, and then I got nipped at the end by Paragoomba. Then I got nipped by the sun for the clip, and then it's like, well, I'm small, so I'll just take the extra hit and I'll cloud it. But
I still had my cloud, so I just skipped 7-5.
yeah, I just thrown out Tanuki, and it's like, well, at least I can. This is a quick level until the Paragoomba says no.
And then I was keeping my eye on the race time, and I got into World 8, didn't see that anybody had finished, and I got into Bowser's Castle. I'm like, what's going on here?
This is so bad, ladies and gentlemen. We have found the worst level in the game, and it was totally optional. 6-6, and Blanco is going to actually play it. Content.
Did you have a hammer for
DLC.
3, Marky?
For 3, I don't think I did.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
know
I didn't either, because it would have been a free world.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
everybody used a hammer at different worlds. So, I think one person used it later, and the other 3 basically used it at world 2.
Yep. And that,
What
and
was
Rat
2?
Boy, you had a really good lead up until World 6. I want to say.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
well sick.
Oh yeah, 6 gang had your number. You played with a ball and got smacked.
What was that one?
6 was... Good lord. I don't even remember.
It had to do with you not having a hammer, whereas Marky had cleared out the fort and was able to proceed on to the airship, whereas you had to double back to go to the airship.
Yep.
And complete the fort.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Yeah,
main-
you went to
Too much
check, and,
pay attention when I'm playing,
the airship was locked behind a lock, and unfortunately, hammers were a bit scarce. So you had used your hammer to break open one of the other locks to another airship, and unfortunately, this particular airship you didn't have access to because you didn't have the hammer, so you had to go back and play the fort. But in his routing, Marky had already played the fort. Like, see a fort, play a fort.
I got you. Yeah. Oh, so actual World 6. Yeah, because I just went there. Because I broke the lock, but that was the only hammer I had. That was the only hammer I
Yep.
found in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I guess
happened.
that
Almost
fort would've been
everybody
free.
got burned by that.
If it was that first fort, it would have been very free. Yeah.
Yep, meanwhile, Leslie's just got the gatekeeper and is basically going ahead to Bowser's Castle. Did pick up a Slayer killer back in the first world from a mushroom house. So does have one of those to hopefully kill Bowser a little bit quicker.
In World 1, the Toad House
Ooh,
did have a
Disco
frog
clip.
suit
disco
and
less.
in World 1, the Mushroom House had a frog suit and hammer suit.
So Leslie Pro got discoless. He also got the every person clip. Will he add mac and cheese to the mix? Oh my God!
Whoa!
He gets it straight out the pot.
Mac and
Del
cheese.
Veda.
But
Straight
question
out the
is,
pot.
Gamer of the people action going on right now.
now the question is, will Bowser play nice?
He
With
will.
everything that Leslie has been through, he should play nice. Because Leslie has been through a rough time. 8-1 was the bane of his existence.
Oh yeah, 8-1 gave him the business, and same with Placo too.
A1 is a tough level.
Leslie was down to 0 lives at one point, did not opt in to get a game over, continuing on, never got a game over, still finishes, but and finishing in third with a time of 36:41.
Good stuff.
GG's out.
Get
Yes.
Meanwhile, Pleco is in Bowser's Castle.
Indeed.
Very close race with all 4 runners as well.
Yeah, because I know the minute Leslie comes into chat, he's gonna mention 8-1. I'd be hard pressed that he doesn't mention 8-1. But the fact is, we thought that he was gonna enter the next world and game over to reset his lives, but he was skirting on danger the entire time. Speaking of which, Gamer of the People, you win the award for tenacity. Because you were like, you know what? I got a big fat goosey, but I'm going to keep going. And, you know, you showed 8-1 the business and decided to say, I'm clouding out. And you said, I'm going to keep playing. I'm not taking no game over, resetting my lives. We appreciate you, my friend.
I appreciate that, Kristen. To be honest, I was getting tilted because my jump inputs kept getting eaten in that level.
I saw that, man. I saw that because the first time it got cut so short, and I was like, oh no, that happened to you in one of your practice games from one of your streams. And I was like, oh no.
Yep. And GG's out. Plugin finishing with a 38-28.
And that was actually, and according to chat, that's her first sub 30. Sub 40, actually.
You mean
Sub
Sinister,
40.
I get you.
Mm-hmm.
And we're joined by, so GG's.
GG.
GG, Pleco.
Let go.
Oh
GG.
my gosh.
GG, Placo.
I was so close every time. I made some really dumb mistakes, but holy crap, that was a lot of fun.
Hey, sub 40.
Sub 40,
Yes.
good work.
That's another sub 40 under your belt.
Yes, it is.
Fun fact, the Rat Boy had a really good lead, but about that Alcatraz, everybody.
That Alcatraz I had a good setup for, but then the game decided to punish me for missing the sun.
You're not the only one.
Did you get Paragoomba'd?
No, Rat Boy, actually the angry sun hit me twice.
Oh, I got Paragoomba'd, and then going for the clip, I got clipped by the sun. And then I just said, screw it, I'll cloud it.
Placo killed the sun twice. First time around, though, a roaming guard Goomba decided, back to your cell you go. That's what happened there.
Oh my god, that stupid Goomba.
So I'm the only one that was able to cloud 7.5.
No, I clouded it. Once I went small, I took the death and clouded it. I just...
Marky, you blind clouded.
I would have loved to have clouded it, but I had to cloud 8-1 because I kept having jump inputs getting eaten.
Yeah,
I did the same thing.
Unfortunately, Leslie, you cut Air Force, I think, got you a little bit too.
Yeah, Air Force got me with a yummy input, and then I hit the World 7 airship with 1 life in reserve, and I missed a jump, and I'm like, okay, I'm so tilted. If I don't have a tail, I'm gonna
Ooh.
game over right here and have to do that mess again.
Leslie, we just attributed the airship jump to you just wanting to just fly free. You know, it's just one of those things where you just feel like for freedom, and then you just jump. We knew it was a missed input. It totally happens because with your jumps tonight, it was so many lost inputs. We knew exactly what was going on.
Fun fact.
Yeah, this
fun,
game, getting inputs are a thing.
Yeah.
and fun fact to Blanco. Hey Blanco, how was Boss Bass at 7-9 coming up out of nowhere like a phantom thief?
I jumped right into its mouth too. That was the best part. I was just like, oh, it's there. Jump, nom. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, at least
Okay.
the boss bass got fed. Unfortunately, the boss bass went
got out of
hungry.
me was a healthy dose of tail right upside the face.
Ooh, put 5 across the face.
Hey.
One thing I do have to say to you, Leslie, though, great job killing Iggy with the Tanuki suit, the stone kill. That was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that statue actually prevented me from getting hit around the 4th hit. So I was like, whew, got away with one there. Now it's finished it.
Yeah, indeed. So, y'all had a really good race. A couple records here, a couple sub 30s, a couple sub 40s. But yeah. So, I am out of questions. Sharky, Krista, do you have anything else for our runners?
Well, this was my first time seeing Pleco in action. It was great to see you,
Thank
you know, and
this
I
is
wish
the
to
first time
see...
I've been within like a couple minutes of the runners. Usually I'm like 5 or 6 minutes behind, but now I'm closing the gap.
That's wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you more often.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, we got a couple of weeks before the Swiss starts of our tournament, so it's gonna be good to see who gets paired up with who and how these matches are gonna go. You know, there's gonna be upsets in the making, automatic.
Oh, we already got.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing if Tazo becomes the dark horse once again.
yeah. With seeing the numbers that Rat Boy and Marky, put out, we already know they're gonna be up there in the upper echelon. So we expect to see nothing but greatness out of them. Cause I already know Rat Boy's, capable of pulling forth some great. And Sharky, you say you're gonna start putting out and joining some games, so can't wait to see you in action. And Gamer of the People, we know what you're capable of already. So this was just a missed input night.
Yep, missed input. Couldn't clip seed 1, practiced it before seed 2, and suddenly, boom! I have a perfect Bowser's Castle. I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, that's why we know you're very dangerous just by that Bowser's Castle. So we know what you're capable of. I mean, I've been with you from the olden days, from the old SMB3 channel. Come on, man.
Yeah, one thing I hope I could see in the Swiss tournament, maybe I could get paired against Leslie, have our rivalry rematch.
Ooh.
Oh, we have matched up plenty of times in this game, Sharky. That's for sure.
Unfortunately, I get the short end of the stick and lose. But I make a good race happen.
Smack talk already. Let's go.
Tell you. A fun fact, we are running. If you want to try to get into tournament, come on and sign up quickly in a hurry. You only got about a week left. Come on, show your stuff, and if you want to come into the server, come on in. We can always take another runner or two. If you want to be up in here in the booth with me, Krista, Sharky, Fearon, Diesel Pilot, Macobra, Teats, the legends of the game, whether it be voice and various other things, come on by. You never is a dull moment, and we always accept you. We do not bite. So, anything else for anyone else.
Please make sure that you give all of our runners tonight a big fat follow. Make sure that you give Sinister a follow as well. They are such great and awesome people. Thank you for our chat supporting both Speed Gaming and the Super Mario Brothers Randomizer community. And we love all of you for all that you do. Thanks for joining us here on the stream. And for those of you who are going to be joining us on the video on demand, without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. You guys are amazing. To our runners, thank you for providing us with your expertise. Without you, we wouldn't be here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being the executors of excellence. You are the greatest things we've ever had. So thank you so much. GG's to all of you. And on my note, that's where I can bow out happily and say good night, good fight, good bite. Have a wonderful night.
Indeed. So on behalf of Speed Gaming and all this family of networks, this is everybody here in the booth telling you, we will see you next week. You have a good night. Take care, folks.
Take care and take care of your boss bass. Make sure you feed them at least once a day. Till then, guys, take care.
Happy Easter, everybody, for those who
Happy
celebrate it.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.